Okay, here we go. Game two for Sumi Betty today against Rättvik. About to get started. I just got the lineup, so I'm gonna share this information with y'all. Let's see here. First, I'll go with Rättvik. Let's see. Batting first and catching will be Elias Nordsell. Batting second and pitching will be Alex Bordias. Batting third and playing shortstop is T.O. Berg. Batting fourth, playing first base is Ali Yerfston. Batting fifth is the second baseman Max Wadston. Batting sixth is the center fielder Jeremiah Johnson. Batting seventh is the left fielder Melvin Knutson. Batting eighth is the right fielder Olof Almlarf. Batting ninth is the third baseman Melvin Johansson. And for Sumi Betty, batting first, pretty much the same lineup as last game. Batting first is Max Sotherington. He is Max on the mound. Max is on the mound. Batting second is Victor Wahlberg playing short. Batting third is Luve Jelnor playing center. Batting fourth is William Shergren playing first. Batting fifth is Jeremiah Carroll playing third base. Batting sixth is Dante Brenes playing left field. Batting seven is Osuto Kawada catching. Batting eighth is Sebastian Brines playing second base. And batting ninth, Henry Lindgren playing right field. Behind the plate, we got Alex Reyes representing Albee. And then we have Thomas Janssen also in the field. But here we go. This game should be a goodie. Rättvik is just coming off a victory earlier today. Won 10-6, if I'm not mistaken. 10-5, excuse me, against Stockholm. It actually turned out to be a pretty good game. It was 4-4 going into that sixth inning. And then Rättvik put up a 6 spot to win the game, 10-5. So let's see if how Rättvik comes out, if they will continue to roll. And Sumi Betty, of course, coming off of a good game in the first game. Beat down on Lexington. And we'll see. This game here, I believe the winner of this game is automatically into the finals. So there is some stuff on the line, even though the loser might potentially be able to play in the finals as well. But hopefully Sumi Betty can pull out the victory. So here we go. Max back on the mound. Who pitched well? First game. Yeah, so Max will take his final warm-up pitch. Let's see if he can replicate the outing of Jeremiah Carroll here, who got Sumi Betty off to a good start. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Batting first for Rättvik is Elias Nordsell. Now, Elias Nordsell has been doing well this season in the junior season. He's batting .500. 3 doubles, 3 triples. First pitch, outside, ball 1. Another pitch outside for ball 2. Already, Max is behind. Ball high, ball 3. 3-0 count. Elias takes a strike. Now here we go. Pitch. First curveball of the day from Max, and it was a goodie. We're back to full count. Strike three, got him. Good job by Max to come down from 3-0. Now at the plate, pitcher, Alex Bordias. Short ground ball to first. William picks it up. William Shogren makes the play. Don't mean to keep repeating myself, but William Shogren is outstanding over there at first base. Now at the plate, the shortstop, T.O. Berg. Off ground ball is short. Victor charges, makes the throw, but he's safe, beats it out. Good scoop out of the dirt by William, but Alex from the left side got down the line pretty quick. Now here comes Big Uli Yerfston. Playing first base today, and Big Ule, he's also hitting well this season. Batting at a 350 clip. He puts it in play to third. Carroll, nice play, nice throw. And good job, solid. Good job by Max. And at the end of the top of the first, no runs. Sundbyberg coming to the plate. Yep, and we're back. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Max Sotherington leading things off against Alex Bordias. First pitch up high. Alex Bordias has been pretty active pitching for Rättvik in the junior series. has been doing pretty well. Some interesting stats he has here. Alex Boyes has a batting average against of 180. Been getting guys out. Not walking a lot of people. I even got a better stat for you. 0 wild pitches for Alex and his 9 to 10 innings of work. That's impressive. Pitch. Ooh. Pitch looked good. And I think Max thought it was a strike as well. Just missed. He's alive. 2-2 count. Pitch. Fisted to second base. Second baseman charges, makes a play, throws him out. Alex gets the out. To the plate, Victor Valbetti. I said before, Victor Valbetti with whopping stats, 556 in the junior series. Multiple extra base hits. So, thinking the bat well these days. Pitch just missed. Seems like Alex is mixing it up well. Started Victor with a first pitch curveball. Got a strike and then came with a fastball. Good spot. Fastball up in the zone, got it past him. Curveball. That's the thing. If you're gonna throw your curveball for strikes, it just makes your fastball even more potent. I think if Alex continues to have control with his curve, he's gonna be tough to hit. Lights foul. Count is still 1-2. Got through the shortstop there. That would have been a tough play for T.O. Berg, but might have had a chance to get him. But in any case, Victor's on first. Here comes Luve. Luve Gelnor. Now we will get a chance to see Alex Boyes pitch from the stretch. Base runners here. Victor takes off first pitch, still second. I'm going to say that stolen base was on the catcher because Alex actually showed a pretty good slide step. Got that ball home quickly. But Victor does run well. So able to get in there, but now running in scoring position. 1 out. One in the dirt. Balls, no strikes. Ball in the dirt again. Victor takes off. Good read. He's in the third standing. Alex with a couple of pitches in the dirt. Got to get it back together here. Let's see. Now he's back to his full windup. Yep. It seems like Alex does not want any part of Luve here. He's very hesitant to throw some strikes. After throwing a bunch of strikes earlier. That ball is hit the center field pretty well. Play is made. Victor will tag. Throw home, but will not be in time. And Victor scores the first run for the Heat. That will make it 2 outs with nobody on base. Here comes William Sjogren. Sjogren right after things. Puts a good cut on that fastball. Fouls it back. See Sjogren there. He has no problem going back up the middle or the right field. See if that's where he'll be going, because it seems like Alex is working guys on that outside corner. Got him chasing. Strike 3 swinging, and that will do it for the Heat, but they pick up 1. And after 1, it is 1-0 Sundbyberg. Okay, here we go. We're back to the top of the second. Max comes out, pumping strikes. At the plate here is number 17, the second baseman, Max Watson. Ball outside. Max Watson is looking to get on track a little bit. He's at 136. He grounds the second baseman, but the second baseman picked his glove up a little too soon and it gets under him. Fortunate for Sebastian there. Got to keep the glove down. Yep, leadoff man is on. This will bring up Jeremiah Johnson. Back to the mound. Throw to second. Victor collects, throws the first, and they got him. Good job by Sundbyberg to turn a double play. Oh, luckily, there was not a collision there by Sebastian and Victor, but you see them talking now. Hopefully that communication is solved. Good job by Sundbyberg, and here we go. At the plate is Melvin Knutson, left fielder. Here's Knutson. He's batting .211. Has a couple of RBIs, double. There's a solid single to left field, opposite field. Good job by Melvin to stay back on that and take it to opposite field. Sometimes that's how you get yourself on track. Nice little base hit to the opposite field. The ball. Good wood on it. Melvin's at first, and here's Ulof Amlof, the right fielder. Ulof also looking for his second hit of this season. He has one, not too much activity so far this season. Draw by Max, little curveball in. I like the rhythm that Max is working with here. Just getting it and throwing it. Really, when guys are getting it and throwing it, they have a plan. They know what they're trying to do. Letting it fly. Pitch. Ball just missed. One. Wow, that was nasty. That was a slider or a type of hard cutter. Another one. Got that one up. Ulof was able to get a piece of it, but ball 4. Coming to the plate is the third baseman, Melvin Johansson. Melvin, from the statistics here, is actually looking for his first hit of the season here. To the plate times. Good job by Max. Fastball, just got a piece of that to stay alive. Now let's see what Max comes with here. He has been throwing that slider, that hard cutter slider. I think a good one right here will do the job. There it is. There's that curveball, slider, cutter. Oh, it is. It's nasty. We'll be back. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading it off is Jeremiah Carroll. Watch out. Carroll's plunked by the first pitch. Everything's okay with Jeremiah. Coming to the plate now is Dante Brienes, little Dante, left fielder. Don't be fooled by little Dante's size. He's batting .333 for the season. He will put the ball in play. Has that typical left-handed batter stance with that open stance. Reminds me a lot of my boy Phil Geisler. Phil has that open stance and does damage with that. Dante puts it in play, grounded to second. Jeremiah is off. Good jump from him. The play is made by the second baseman, but Jeremiah advances to second. That's why it's important to have a good secondary lead, have a good lead, get a good jump on the ground ball. Carroll was able to have a good enough jump where it was not even an option. Go to second base. Did the job as a bunt. Here's Osutu Kawada. Let's see if he can drive in a run here. Kawada puts a charge in the one. That's going to be over the left fielder's head. Jeremiah Carroll will round third. He will score easily. And Kawada is in with an RBI double. And that wet outfield came into play. That ball would have rolled to the fence if that outfield grass wasn't so wet. It would easily been on third. At the plate now was the second baseman, Sebe Brienes. Dante's bro. There goes Osuto into third. Now he's going to try to score, and he will. Yep. And bad throw by Elias then. Got by the third baseman. Kawada was able to score easily, even though he didn't really see the ball get past like that, but able to come on home. And here's Sebastian now with nobody on. Sebastian takes high for ball 3. 3-0 count. Alex delivers, and Sebastian swinging 3-0. Interesting. Yeah, no. Sebastian is up there looking to get his hits. Good swing. Well, put a good swing on that one. Now the count is full, and let's see if Sebastian gets his wish here. Hopes he gets a strike so he can swing that bat. Good take by Sebastian. Sebastian tried to get a pitch to hit there, but. And here comes Henry Lindgren, son of Sundbyberg veteran great Per Lindgren. Looking to take over the mantle. Surprised he's not wearing 13. Right? No, Per's been wearing, his dad's been wearing 13 all these years. Henry's got to earn his way up to that number, I guess. Good pitch, good swing. Ball was up, but Henry put a good swing on it. Like what I saw from that. Two. Our partner Alex, who was here the first game, mentioned how Purr steps out of that bucket there. And there's one little small detail I will allow Alex to work that outside corner. Let's see how he attacks him. 2-1 count. Oh, that was ball 4, excuse me. Now we back to the top, and we will get a meeting at the mound. Come talk with Alex. And I think it's been a difference when Alex has had base runners as opposed to not having base runners. When he starts to pitch out of that stretch, starts to lose a little bit of control, and I think that's what the coach is talking about here. He's got to find location out of that stretch. Okay, well, now a big challenge awaits because now he's back to the top of the lineup, and we call this murderer's row here. Sundbyberg, Max, Victor, Luve, and William and Jeremiah, top 5. It's tough to get through. First pitch curve for a strike. Good take by Max. He's not going to do too much with that pitch. Side. 1-1 to count. 1 out. Ashton Briones on second base. Henry on first. Oh. I think Alex has to start challenging some. Got to be play here. Hopefully his defense can help him out. There it is. Got the ground ball. Nice play by the shortstop. Play. Max Watson was a little slow in the turn, but at least they got the out at second. And again, Alex has to continue to throw strikes. Got to bring up Victor Valbetti. Runners on first and third, 2 outs now. Victor's first pitch swinging, fouls it back. I think Victor noticed that Alex has been working that outer half to the right-handed hitters, and he off-speed pitch in the dirt. And again, that's where you would probably like to see Alex throw some more fastballs. The first pitch was outside. Maybe try to throw an inside fastball. Mix up the location. But you got to find a rhythm. Especially when you fall out of rhythm like he has. He started well, but now he'll be back out of the windup. Runners on second and third. That was too high. Another off-speed pitch. Now Victor has to hit his count. So now if he comes with the fastball, Victor will be ready for it. There it was, but way out of this zone. Three and one to count, Victor. Anything close here, he will be aggressive. Good pitch. Fastball up. Now we have a full count. And now is the time that maybe we see a curveball. Let's see. Full count. I think he throws a curveball for a strike here and get the job done. Yes, he did. It was. Now we retired his side. Good pitch by Alex. At the end of 2, 3-0 Sundbyberg. All right, we're back. We are now in the top of the 3rd. And leading it off is the leadoff hitter, Elias Nordzel. Nordzel turns on a first pitch fastball. That ball a long way, but foul. That's what you call sitting on first pitch fastball right there. Like I said before, Elias Nordzel with that 484 average. 3 doubles, 3 triples. Not a stranger to the extra base hit. Pitch foul back, and now it's 0-2. Let's see how Max attacks him here. Deep pitch, too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good spot. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smoke foul. Well, Elias is trying to spoil a good. Max doing a good job of throwing strikes. Elias fighting him off. Curveball hit sharply to Victor. Victor Walbetti the first. Easy play for Victor. Is one out. Gotta like the fact that Max came out pumping strikes there. Strike after strike. Ultimately got the ground ball. Now we have Alex Bordy as the pitcher. Alex Boyes is the team leader in triples, as mentioned before, with 4 triples and 14 RBIs on the season. Outside, 1-1. Alex trying to get something going here. Fastball right down the middle. Fouled it back. That was a good pitch to hit right there. Alex missed one there. Again, hit sharply, but Victor on the job. Victor on the spot. Makes the play. Like I've said before, I've seen Victor play very well as shortstop. Seen him play very well as second. Solid infielder. Here's T.O. Berg. Lays off that pitch in the dirt. Nice try by Max, but T.O. was able to lay off. Ground ball up the middle. Good play. Osudo with the play. Okay. And at the end of 3-0, Sundbyberg. All right, here we go. Bottom of the third, excuse me. First pitch curve for a strike. Deluve. Ooh, got him fishing. 0-2 to count. Good try by Alex. Threw 2 curveballs and tried to get him with a fastball up top, and Uwe, too good for that. Spoiled it. Fouled it off, and now let's see what Alex will come back to here. Curveball, off speed. No way. Nope. Oh, once the third baseman missed that ball, there was going to be no way. A nice try by Alex. Or, sorry, Tio. That shortstop. Whoa. Here's William Sjogren. Oha. Pitch. Good slide step. Oh. Unfortunate there that the second baseman missed that ball. Don't know if they would have had him because it was on the wrong side of the base, but very impressed with Alex Boyd's ability to slide step there. I mean, he's coming home about as fast as I've seen any pitcher in this level for sure. That ball is smoked to deep left field. That's going to be way over the head. That ball is out of here. A home run for William Sjogren. And that ball carried right up out of here. And William will enjoy his trip around the bases. He will be congratulated by the whole squad. That ball was squared up and crushed. William took a high fastball and rode it out of here. And now Alex with a bit of an overthrow. 100% due to the blast that William Sjogren hit. Oh, man. This is where Alex needs to keep his composure. He's obviously rattled by that blast. Good take by Carroll. And you know Carroll, he's not going to swing at anything. That's one thing we know about Jeremiah. He's going to stay disciplined. Nope. Not going to get it done. Good job by Jeremiah to lay off all of those pitches. Here comes the coach, and it looks like we might have a change. And we will have a change. Alex Bordius will come out. Believe it looked like second baseman was coming in the pitch. We will see when we come back. All right, we're back here. On the mound is Max Watson, who was previously playing second base. Alex Bordias, who was pitching, is now moved to shortstop. The shortstop, T.O. Berg, is moved to second base. Here we go. Here is Dante Briones. He puts it in play as Jeremiah is off, and again he will move that runner over, but this time they throw the ball away. Jeremiah is on his way to third. Dante in the second. And they better get that ball in because Carroll will take advantage, but they do. Yeah. Just found out that the pitcher fielded that ball. Oh, that's right. Yes. That will be registered as an error on the first baseman on the throw. And now we have a stop in the action. Coach Per Lindgren is out talking about something, and I'm going to guess it's about where the ball. Oh, maybe obstruction. I was thinking maybe the ball might have got caught somewhere and should have thought they got an extra base. Yeah, precis. Yep. I think that conversation is about if Sundbyberg should have got an extra base, but the umpires decided no. And here's Osuto. And Osuto tries to bunt a pitch that was about to go to the backstop, maybe. Not sure. I don't know. Osuto is a plan of his own that we're not familiar with. Let's see how he plays this here. Second and third, you would like him to be swinging away with no outs. Still trying to figure out what happened on that. Nobody out second and third. Why he went around the bunt? No, but now he finds himself in the 0-2 count. Max tries to throw a curveball. Misses. Now it's 1-2. And Osuto was still up there having a good time laughing about that bunt attempt. We up here laughing too, Osuto. Has to gather himself after that. Bizarre attempt. Another curveball just missed hitting him. Two to count. Way high. You have a full count. And if you're a Rättvik fan, this is where you would love to see Max be able to just get a strike here. You got to make Osuto put it in play. There it is. Popped him up. Oh, he dropped it. Not an easy play, but a play that could have been made. But ball was dropped. And we're still at a full count. But I guess I got my wish as a Rättvik, if I was that hypothetical Rättvik fan, because he did throw a strike, but play wasn't made, and it would not have been a tag. Unfortunate for Rättvik there. Another foul ball. But I want to say he was fortunate. Rättvik was fortunate that that ball did not land in fair territory, because I want to say it hit his glove in fair territory. But Landed foul. Ball outside, walked him. And a stranger bat for Pseudo, but it ends in a walk. Coming to the plate, Sebastian Brines. Infield will come in. Got to cut off this run here. Even the outfield is coming in. They don't believe Sebastian's going to hit the ball out there. All he has to do is find a hole. Ball gets away. Wild pitch by Max, and another run scores, and it is now 6-0. Now we have runners on second and third. The infield will still play in. They have to stop the bleeding here. Ooh. Outside corner. Nip the edge. Counts 1-1. Ball way outside, 2-1. Now Sebastian would have hit his count, 2-1. Would think Max would be trying to throw a strike here, so let's see how this plays out. Yep, did throw a strike. Sebastian fouls it off. That'll make the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ball's high. Now we have a full count. And again, Max really needs to buckle down and just throw a strike here. Stop the bleeding. Full count pitch. I don't know what Max tried to do there, but he's walked Sebastian. That was a curious pitch. What? Is that a changeup, or is that just an attempt to try to just ease it over the plate? But like my partner said from last game, you can't aim. You just got to throw it. And here's Henry Lindgren with the bases loaded and a chance to open this game really up. Start to enter into mercy rule territory if he can find a gap here. What we're seeing now is a classic mistake by Max. He's trying to guide the ball over the plate. Good to see that he understands he needs to throw strikes, but can't just toss it over. You still got to pitch. He needs to get back to pitching instead of throwing. There was one tossed over the plate, maybe a little high. But Henry's looking to get some work in. He's not going to try to miss opportunity here. We've seen Henry put some good swings on balls, so see if Henry can get some good fortune one of those swings. Count is 2-1, so he should be looking for fastballs here. There it was. That outside corner. We talked about it. If there is one hole Henry might have, it might be that outside corner. It was outside corner, got him. Yeah, unfortunate for Henry, he is just not getting any good pitches to hit. Called out on strikes, and here comes Max Southerington now, and outfielders will go back to their normal positions because Max can hit it out there. Bases are still loaded. 1 out now. 6-0 Sundbyberg in the bottom of the third. Good pitch again for Max. Max here trying to buckle down and work his way out of this. All up. 1-1. Good pitch. Max challenged him there. Got Max, and Max against Max. Now the count's 1-2. Let's see if Max Watson can finish him off here. Good pitch. Max Southerington pops the ball. A shortstop makes the play. Nobody's able to advance. They'll have the bases loaded with 2 outs with Victor Valbetti coming up, and this should be a good battle. Max seems to have found his ability to throw some strikes here, and we know Victor is very aggressive, so should be something to see here. Victor lays off. Nice try by Max to get him to chase, knowing he's aggressive. Pitch. Oh. Ball 2, but the catcher stops. It doesn't get by him. The meeting at the mound, eh? I'll try to figure out how they might want to deal with Victor. Again, Victor's in the juniors series is batting .553. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. A slugging percentage of .895. That you can consider dangerous. Victor is a dangerous bat. Two-0 pitch. Victor looking to stay aggressive. Fouls it down the third baseline. One thing we know about Victor, he's not too interested in taking any walks. But he's going to look to do more damage than a walk would. It is. Ball's hit to the outfield. Hit pretty well. Makes the plays the right fielder. Good job by Ulof Amloff to make that play. Ball was hitting the gap. We'll go to the top of the 4th. And we're back. Top of the fourth. Sundbyberg up 6-0. At the plate is the first baseman, Big Uli Yerston. Ground ball at third. Oh. Wow. Ball gets away from Williams, surprisingly. And Ule moves up to second, but I want. Hey, back to live action. Have Max Watson, the pitcher, at the plate now. That last play is unfortunate for Sebastian. I thought he made a good play over there at third. Made a decent throw. A play that William Sjogren usually makes, but got a bad hop. Runner moves to second. Southerington back challenging people with fastballs. Gets him to foul it off. In the hole now, 1-2. Lot of piece. Just got a piece of it. Stays alive. Count still 1-2 with Ule at second. Max holds up. Did not. Now the count's 2-2. Barton stays alive, fouls it off. Count still 2-2. The pitch. Good eye by Max. Here's a payoff pitch. Walked him. Now to put runners at first and second for the center fielder, Jeremiah Johnson. Now, I think I got information that Jeremiah Johnson is related to the Johnson brothers in Rättvik. They possess a lot of talent. Quite sure Jeremiah has some of that as well. Good looking kid, good looking talent. One is the count. Jeremiah tries to lay one down. Nobody out. It was a good idea. Now he's in the hole 0-2. Ball's way high. No, Rättvik will love to see Jeremiah put this ball in play. Nasty pitch. Got him on a nasty slaughter by Max Etherington. We talked about Max Etherington. He's been having success in the Elite Series in the top league. He's been finding a good groove lately. That pitch right there, even some seniors would have not hit. Got to bring up Melvin Knutson. Ball 2. I wonder if Melvin Knutson has any relation to Holly Knutson that we know. Okay. Another ball. Rio, and like Max might have lost his balance or something there. Let's see if he can get it back together here. 3-0 to count. Ball 4. Ball gets away, but there will be no further advancement. Ule stops at third. Now we have the bases loaded for Ulof Amlof, who made the nice play in right field. I used to say when I was little, you make a good play in the field, you find that guy at the plate. Next half inning, good things happen. At this point, Rättvik needs it. They need a spark right now. They need somebody to come through with something big. Now Max is facing his first tough situation here. Could get a little dicey. Doesn't regain his control. 1 out. Ulof did not like that call, as a few others probably watching this telecast, but strike 1. It's that nasty curveball that Etherington throws, and down 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Another curveball. He puts it in play. Second baseman goes to short for the force. Good play. Good job by Osuto. Run scores, and Rättvik is on the board. Ule Erston comes all the way around. And now that will bring up the 9th hitter, Melvin Johansson. We will see how Rättvik decides to play this. Melvin's gonna take ball 1. First and third is where some tricky things can happen here. A lot of options that Rättvik can play with here. Meanwhile, Max throws fastball right by him. Melvin's looking for his first hit of the season, as we've said. Strike 2. And a situation like this is why you would think maybe Rättvik will try to pull off something here, but a balk is called. Well, the bat is not going anywhere, but the run will score. Melvin needs to come back. He tried to sneak his way to first base. It's not going to work, Melvin. Come on back there and swing that bat. Come on and get that first hit, Melvin. Let's go. Oh, outside, ball 1. Ball 2, excuse me. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Melvin Johansson. See if Melvin can put this ball in play here. Oh, aced him. Aced him on the outside corner. Umpire's been calling those outside pitches all game. Melvin was the unfortunate recipient of that outside pitch. Right call. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Here we are, bottom of the fourth. Entering the second half of this game, and gotten interesting. Last inning, Sundbyberg had an opportunity to really put a bunch of runs on the board. Could have really opened this up, but they didn't. Rättvik comes back with 2. Now all of a sudden, we find ourselves in the game. 6-2 Sundbyberg. So Rättvik is not going away. And don't forget, last game, they scored 6 in the 6th inning. So Rättvik is not going to be out of it until it's over. Meanwhile, here's Luve Jelnor. 2-1 count. Watch out. Green 1 to count. Now Luve is going to be sitting all over this fastball. And there it was. There it goes. Into the gap. The wet field is not going to hold that ball up from rolling all the way. And as you will see, it will. Here's the throw. Wow. Whoa, what a relay by Rättvik. Wow. Jeremiah Johnson out there in center field, got to the ball in a hurry. Hit the relay man perfectly. And then the relay man threw a strike. I think Luve is still confused on how that happened, but here's William. Yeah, I think Luve thought that should have been a stand-up triple because I don't know if he was on full speed going all the way around, but cost him. Whoa. William Sjogren takes one to the back of the helmet. Hope he's okay. He seems to be okay. Thank God for those Sundbyberg helmets. Here's Jeremiah Carroll. On the plate now. Wow. I was just about to give Carroll credit again for his eye. Pitch was called a strike. Oh my goodness. Speechless after those two calls there, but that ball's popped up, but it will be foul. Not playable. But man, those first two strikes to Carroll were borderline at best. See if Carroll can fight it off, or let's see if Max can finish the job. Max checks the runner. William staying put for now, I will believe. Petra tries to pick it first, but William is back easily. Carroll takes a ball, and it's 1-2. Good job by Carroll. Take that pitch. And again, that's what you got to love about Jeremiah. 2 bad calls, and he kept his poise, keeps his poise. You never see him going to argue. Nope. Still the discipline and the concentration to not swing at these bad pitches. Very impressive. Good swing, good pitch, good swing. Got ourselves a good little battle going on here. 3-2 is the count. 1 out. Max Watson against Jeremiah Carroll. Battling. Check the runner again. Dang, let's see how this plays out here. 3-2. No, Carroll's going to be disciplined. He had to swing at that. Stay alive. Fouled off again. Gotta like the fact that Max here is going to continue to try to challenge Jeremiah here. It's going to throw some strikes. Checks the runner again in case there's some action going on with the full count. The possibility William will be taken off. Jeremiah does not strike out a lot. Oh, he strikes out there. There's the throw. William is safe. An uncommon attempt for Jeremiah, swinging at a bad pitch. Maybe he was a little distracted or disturbed by the runner moving. But either way, the runner moves up. 2 outs for Lil Dante. It's Dante Briones, the left fielder. Well, he's left fielder. Sorry, it's his brother's at third base. But Dante's been swinging the bat pretty impressively here today. Little guy got some game as he takes another pitch. Puts it in play. That's going to be a tough play. Shortstop bobbles it. Dante's going to be safe. All the runners are safe. Dante with another ball put in play. Good things happening. Feels like he's been doing that every time at the plate. We'll see what they score that. And now here we go to another situation in first and third. We'll see how Sundbyberg decides to play this. I see Hugo Fagerlund coaching third over there, giving signs. Nothing's on. Ball one. They just got information. That was counted as an error. Ball two. Good eye by Osuto. Now we'll see if Dante's going to be on the move here at some point to stay out of the force. Ball three might not be necessary. As now Max Watson has gone 3-0. So Osuto Kawada. Here's the pitch. Kawada swinging at a 3-0 pitch. Ball four as Dante was taken off, but doesn't matter as the walk is taken. Now we have the bases loaded, and again another opportunity for Sundbyberg to open this game up. And that will bring Dante's brother to the plate, Sebastian Brines. See if Sebastian here can have himself a little success here. Strike one. Sebastian has walked twice today. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Play will be made by the third baseman, Melvin Johansson. That will do it. We'll be back. Okay, here we go. We go to the top of the fifth. Victor Walberty has come in to pitch. Was playing shortstop previously. Max Southerton goes to shortstop, and then we also had a switch in right field. Axel Johansson is in the game for Henry Lindgren. Back to live action. 1-1 to count. Ball's low. 2-1. To the leadoff hitter, Elias Nordzel. Swings through a fastball up. 2-2's the count. Let's see how Victor decides to finish this. Comes right back with a fastball. That ball is crushed. Center field. Louve back. Makes the play. Louve Jalnor with a tremendous play out there. Showing his versatility. Wow. I'm familiar with Louve playing second base and third base and looking outstanding. That was a tremendous play. Here's Alex Bordias. Shortstop now. Started the game on the mound. Takes ball one. Victor comes right back with a fastball down the middle, and he fouls it back. Victor right to it. Comes back with a ball. Victor's not going to waste any time here. Ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. And let's see if Alex is sitting on a fastball here. Fastball misses. Ball 4. That'll bring T.O. Berg to the plate. Started the game as shortstop. He's playing second base now. Ball's up. 1-0. This would be interesting here because we know Victor's going to pump fastballs, and these guys are, this part of the lineup should be sitting on the fastballs. Ball 2. Ball's up. 3-0. Four-pitch walk. That's 2 walks back to back, and Victor is struggling to find the zone. And here's big Ule Yerston. Looking to do some big damage here. He can get Rättvik right back in this game. That ball's going to hit him square in the back. Victor gives a sign. Didn't mean it. Ule wears it well. And we have the bases loaded. We hear some good advice coming from the crowd. To Victor, he does need to take his time. He's rushing a little bit. Here's Max Watson. Much better. Victor heeds the advice, takes his time and pumps a strike. See what Victor follows up with here. Pitch right down the middle. Don't think Max was expecting that. But with the bases loaded here, 1 out, he should have been. And now he's in a big hole. Puts it in play. Third baseman throws it away. Ball is thrown away again, and now it is getting a little out of control. Max Southerton gathers the ball. And Sebastian's upset with himself, and I guess he should be. He had some options there. Could have tagged the base. Third, could have went to first. I guess he could have went to any base. Unfortunate break there for Sundbyberg. And now we really have ourselves a game. The score is 6-4. And Rättvik once again showing late game. Late game success here. Rättvik didn't score a run in the first 3 innings. In the last 2 innings, they scored 2 apiece with a chance to get more. Tying run is on second base. One ball, 2 strikes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Here comes Melvin Knutson. There's the ball in play, and that's what they needed. Let's see if Victor can make this play. He does. And Sundbyberg gets out of it, limiting the damage to just 2 runs, but Rättvik inches closer. And now going into the bottom of the 5th, it's 6-4. We'll be back. Okay, here we go. And at the plate is Axel Johansson, who came in, play right field. He comes in and takes a pitch for ball one. So Axel Johansson getting a chance to get in at bat. And he fouls one off. There's been some changes here for Rättvik as well. On the mound is Big Ule Yerston. Here's a fastball down the middle. 1-2. Axel. Good job by Axel to stay alive. I think the umpire might have got a piece of that. Might have got a piece of the umpire. Alex Reyes, long-time Albee veteran, coach, player. So he's been hit by pitches. He's been hit by balls before, but guess when we get up in age a little bit, it start to hurt a little more. Hope Alex didn't hear that. But yes, back to action. I think Alex is okay. 1-2 count. Ooh, strike three called to Axel. He is called out on strikes. I was just looking. I was thrown off. Axel with a 348 batting average. Pretty good. Wasn't able to get a pitch to hit in that at bat. But now we back to the top. Max Sotherington. The overthrow by Ule. Ball one. Ule looks like he's in the mold of a lot of these veteran Swedish pitchers that have come up through the days, whether it's been it's a ground ball or short. I'll come back to that story. Makes the play. Good job by Alex Bordias. I was going to say that Ule looks like the prototype of a lot of the Swedish pitchers that we see. Big, strong, whether it's the Clausen brothers, whether it's the Searing brothers and Lexon. Ule has that same stature and looks like he has pretty good stuff as well. The first pitch curve to Victor Walbetty for a ball. Ule's trying to keep Sundbyberg at bay here. Give Rättvik a chance to get back in this game. Another curveball and a goodie. That's going to be a tough play. You might as well put that in your pocket. You should have put it in his pocket. He throws the ball away. T.O. Berg was not able to control that. We actually heard somebody from the Rättvik bench say, eat that. He should not have thrown that ball. At this point in the game, these little mistakes could cost. Not only should he not have thrown it, I think T.O. should have stopped that ball as well. Rule number one as a first baseman, you got to stop the ball. Get off the base, stop the ball. By any means necessary. And they are walking, and it's going to be an intentional walk for Luve. They want to keep the force in order. So now on a potential ground to the third, they can touch the base. Here's William Sjogren. I'm going to guess they walk Luve to keep the force here. So now let's see if Ule can throw a ground ball. William is not the fastest of runners. Oh, we have 2 outs. Okay. Curveball and a beauty. Had William fooled completely. Let's see. Do you come back with that curveball? Had him looking so bad. Fastball inside. Almost got William to pull the trigger, but he didn't. 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's see how Ule attacks this here. Good pitch. 2-2 to count, and now Ule has William at his mercy. Does he come with a fastball? Does he come with the curve, the change? All of the tools. There's a curve, and William stays with the curve. And it's a base hit through the shortstop and third base hole. Run will score. And that will make it 7-4. And what an impressive job to look so bad on the previous curveball and then to take that curveball and stay back and single through the hole. Good job by William Sjogren. Here's Jeremiah Carroll. This will be interesting here. We have Jeremiah Carroll at the play who rarely gets fooled on pitches. With a guy who was fooling people with his pitches. So let's see how this plays out. Ball 1. See if he comes with a curveball here. Oh, fastball that Jeremiah attacks, and that's popped up. Oh, that's going to be a tough play. Ball. That's a foul ball. Yep. Ball landed fair, but rolled foul. Like we know, if the ball rolls foul before the third base bag, it is foul. The backspin got it. Rättvik dodged a bullet there. That ball would have stayed fair. That would have been unfortunate. Here's the count, 1-1. Oh. That Carroll's knees buckling a little, but he stayed with it. Good pitch. Aced him on the outside corner. 2-2 to count. Good take by Carroll. We have a full count. Ule tried to get him with a backdoor curve. Yeah, I'm going to go with fastball. Let's see how Ule decides to attack here. That ball is smoked. Smoke foul. Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be off. There go the runners. Carroll right on it. Fouls it back. Good pitch by Ule. Tried to ace him with that outside fastball. Carroll stays alive. Got him on the high fastball. After 5 innings, 7-4 Sundbyberg. Okay, back to live action. Got another change on the mound. Yep, Luve Jelnor. Come off of that dynamic play in center field. He'll come into the mound and offer his services. Ball outside to Ulof Amloff, the right fielder. Ball outside by Luve. 3 balls, 1 strike. You don't want to walk the leadoff hitter here. Ball's going to be out of play. Good job by Luve to come back. Now we have a full count. Payoff pitch. Took something off. Strike 3 swinging. That'll be the first out. Coming to the plate now will be Melvin Johansson, third baseman. Melvin's had a couple of good at-bats. He's looking to, again, get his first hit. Takes a strike. 1-1. Now, Melvin will be looking to back some pitches here. There he goes. Strike 2, just swings through it, but he went after it. Let's see, Luve might just go on and try another fastball here. Strike 3 swinging. 2 outs. Now we're back to the top of the lineup. Elias Nordcell, catcher. Nordcell, he's hit some balls well today, but hasn't been able to put anything in the field of play. Ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0 to count to Nordcell. He's trying to get something started here. 2 innings left. This was the 6th inning. Was the inning that Rättvik exploded in their first game today against Stockholm, putting up a 6 spot. Take the lead 10-4. Ultimately ended up winning 10-5. Here we are again in the 6th inning. So we will see if any magic pop up for Rättvik again. Ball 3. At the top of the lineup here, good count, but it is 2 outs. Gonna have to be a 2-out rally. Here's ball 4. Way out the zone. Here we go. Come to the plate is Alex Bordias, who's at shortstop. 2 outs, run on first. Here we go. Rounded the first. Win will make that play very easily. And the side is retired, just like that. Louvet, job well done. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-4 Sumi Betty. We'll be back. Okay, back to live action. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And at the plate, little Dante Briones. Swings at a pitch out of the zone. Makes the count 1-1. Dante puts a charge in the 1, which is going to be perfectly placed. Nice stroke by Dante Briones. Ball was hit well. Osuto Kawada at the plate. Ball 1. We also have a new pitcher in the game, I see. It is T.O. Berg. He's been all over the infield today. Short, second, first, and now on the mound. Nobody's covering second base. That ball will go right on through. But the center field is right there on the spot. Jeremiah Johnson backing up the throw there. Good job. But Dante moves into second. And Osuto now, who's had some very peculiar at-bats. Bunt attempts and let's see. Let's see what Osuto has got up his sleeve here. Definitely working with the element of surprise. Bunt attempts. Doesn't square around there, and he takes a strike. Alex, the umpire behind the plate, has been giving that outside corner all day. That was a little bit too far outside. Smart attempt by Tio to go back out there, though. 3 balls, 1 strike. I bet he would love to pick up a couple more runs here before they go into this last inning. Change up. Good pitch. Beautiful pitch by Tio there. That's the first time we saw that good change up like that. Full count. Payoff pitch. That ball might. No, but it won't. Right fielder makes the play in the sun. We know it can be fairly tough out there in right field. Certain times in the day. Ulof Amloff with another play out there. Impressive out there in right field. That'll bring to the plate Sebastian Brines. That ball's up high, 2-0. Good pitch by Tio. Had him chasing. Good pitch. King comes back with a fastball. Outside corner again. 2-2 to count. Sebastian stays alive. Still 2-2. Right down the middle. Well, Sebastian having himself a little at bat here. Ooh, ball almost hit him. Watch out. Now it's 3-2. The bottom of this Sundbyberg lineup, trying to get this lineup to turn over, get it up to the top. That ball is fisted. Third baseman makes the play. Good job by Melvin Johansson. Not the easiest of plays. That ball had a lot of spin on it. Picks it up and throws it in one motion. Here comes Axel Ewanson. His second at bat of the day. Let's see. Like I said, good numbers so far this season. Not a lot of action, but Axel can swing that bat. Starts him off with a strike. Two-seamer fastball. Good movement. Now, Theo Berg's not wasting any time. Berg's got his own pitch clock out there. Decided he's going to just get it and throw it. Uh-oh, that might... Oh, should be playable. Shortstop makes the play. Makes the call, makes the play. Had to retire the side. And here we go to the top of the... No, yes, top of the 7th. Okay, back to live action. We are in the last inning, top of the 7th. William Sjogren on the mound to shut the door. Facing Theo Berg. And William Sjogren has not been on the mound much this year. We know he has good stuff, but he has not been pitching much. Let's see. There's a strike, 2-1. Talking about one of the most precious situations you can find yourself in. Coming in the last inning, have to shut the door. Sometimes experience is needed to be able to have consistent success in these type of situations. So let's see. Good pitch again. It's worked it full. Berg doing a good job trying to let William hang himself. But now we have a full count. Payoff pitch. Walked him. Now Williams shaking his arm out. The issue is out there, but again, like I said, coming in the last inning and being able to throw strikes, that's something you have to work on. Very hard to just come into a game and you haven't been throwing. Here's big Ule Erston. He's sitting on some fastballs here. Got one, missed it. But TL still second. That will take away the force. No double play in order. And William looks like he is laboring. He's not feeling good out there. Arm is hurting. See Lindgren out to talk to the guys. We don't know who they have left to throw. We might have to bring somebody in that was already pitching. Let's see. I see trying to figure it out. I think that's going to be all for William. I think it's going to be Victor Valbetti. It is going to be Victor Valbetti. Yes, so as Victor warms up, we will try to process what just took place here in this top of the seventh. Be honest with you, those of us up in the booth were a little surprised to see William Sjogren. Know that he's had arm troubles. He has not pitched much. Came in and he tried to give it a go, but it just didn't work out for him. Pain is still there, and now Victor will have to come back in. So William comes in, faces one batter, walks him, has to come out with arm trouble. I'm going to take a look at some results from the other game going on in Stockholm. Yep, that game is over. Karlskoga won big, 16-0 over Stockholm. So that made Karlskoga 2-0 on the day. They only play one game, okay. Okay, here we go. Back to live action. Victor Valbetti's in the game here to face Big Ule. Counts 1-1. Theo back safely. Victor wants to keep the runner close, even though that runner is of no importance right now. Ule, another big hack, swings through it. Ule's had two good pitches to hit and has missed both. Now he's at the mercy of Victor Valbetti here. Let's see what Victor comes with. Fastball way up out of the zone. Counts 2-2. The tie-in run is on deck. Nobody out. And Ule puts a good swing on that and was just under it. Counts 2-2. Here we go. Got him on a curveball. Strike three, swinging. Big out. To a big guy in a big spot. Literally and figuratively. Strike one. Here's Max Watson. I think Rättvik really needed Ule. They needed something big from Ule there, and they just didn't get it. Good job by Victor. Good focus by Victor is not paying the base runner any attention as he is of no meaning. Now it's 2-2. Rättvik trying to get that tying run to the plate at any cost here. That ball's up. We have ourselves a full count, and Victor is one pitch away from bringing a tying run to the plate. Payoff pitch. Got him. Fastball. Aced him. 2 outs. And Rättvik is down to their last out. And it is up to Jeremiah Johnson, center fielder, who does not have a hit in this game. Yes, he did. Oh, that ball will get away. The run will score. Sebastian fell asleep at the wheel there, as we would say. But like we said, that run means nothing. Jeremiah swings to a fastball. Tying run on deck. Melvin Knutson on deck. He does have a hit today. Ball 1. 1-1. Jeremiah Johnson trying to do anything in his power to get on base to bring up that tying run. That ball is sliced foul. 1-2 to count, and now Rättvik's down to their last strike. How will Victor attempt to finish this? There it is. He threw the curve. Sebastian will have a chance again. Good throw. He got him. Sebastian Briones finishes off the job. Good play. And Sundbyberg wins 7-5. And we will see Sundbyberg in the final tomorrow. Great job. Rättvik scratched out 1, but wasn't going to be enough today. Sundbyberg Heat, get the job done. Want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We will have some good action for you. Yep. All right. Signing out from the booth. Hutch Wilshire and the rest of the crew. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.